Hola! We are at Playa Linda in Zihuatanejo, just outside Zihuatanejo, Mexico. And this is the Boros Viejo River that cuts into it. And it is just a pretty, pretty scene. Let's get started today. We will start on the floor. You've already started drinking your 100 to 128 ounces of water. You got done with your 20-minute walk, or you're gonna do it right after for sure. Let's start on the ground and open up a bit. We're gonna start from the ground. We're gonna open up. Let's take in some air first. Palms are down, pointed up. Sorry, hands are down, palms pointed up. And let's empty some air out of the lungs, blowing it out through the mouth. And let's blow another one out of the mouth. Fill up through the nose. And another one blowing out of the mouth, emptying the lungs. Let's reach up, interlace our fingers around our shins or knees, or if we can't, you just grab where you can. Better to interlace if you can. And we rock a little left, and we rock a little right. Good, we'll start off with some chill movements, and we'll get back into coming up to our feet. Core workouts, core movements that get you up and down from the ground. Five, four, three, two, one, and let that go down. We fan out again. We're gonna bring our shoulders, our whole bodies into this one. We bring back our knee, pinch, bring the arms around, get the other one, pinch. Let's keep this moving. There you go. You can synchronize your breath to it. Breathe in for the swoop. Breathe out for the pinch. There you go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Feet go down, knees together, palms are out again, and the knees go to the left as we look right, and the knees go right as we look left. Let's keep that going. Knees go left, we look right. Knees go right, we look left. Let's keep that moving for a bit. And you can breathe out as it goes to the side. So as it comes to the side, for that little extra relax, breathe out. Few more. We meet here every day. Every day. You do something every day for your body. Every day. From now on, that's what these habits are for. These are the habits we're building. And shaking that off. Let's lean forward. Reach for those hamstrings. Let the head drop and just rock. Don't force anything. You don't have to go deep into it. Just a little rock left and right. Notice how I put a little sway to my head. And right over the left, but the same movement. Opening up those hamstrings, swaying, getting comfy, letting the blood get everywhere. And we can swap the left over the right now. Nice little rock, keep a good rhythm. Five, four, three, two, and one. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's keep it moving. We're gonna go into child's pose, one of our classics. That's the knees are out, the big toes meet behind us, and we hang in child's pose. Now, I'm gonna show you another angle on this. I want you to see, I kind of put a sway to all these things, little micro sways. Helps the body open up, makes it feel playful, makes it feel safe. So add a nice little micro sway to this. We'll be here for just a bit while it all warms up. Don't press through anything, stay in comfort zone. Another 10 seconds. Holy wave coming through. Ha! You gotta love it. Thanks to my guy Fernando, Jorge's my buddy. Hey. Nice, good work on the camera, brother. Good eye, good eye. Every once in a while, a big old wave comes through. Do you see how hard I work for these scenes? Thanks, Jorge. So let's reset up. You're still in child's position because you didn't have to dodge a wave. I heard it. I was like, oh boy. All right, so we're still in child's pose. You didn't have to dodge a wave, I did. And we're gonna let this now fade into hip dip. So my feet open up, my arms stay straight, and I let the hip dip. Now, I can do the same thing from here, right? I'm in my hip dip, and I can just kind of look over my shoulders, put a little motion to this. Of course, if this is a little tight on the lower back, you come out of it. Don't go so deep into it. You can come right here, and maybe that's where it is. Or you're totally here, and that's no problem. Whatever works. Few more seconds. Little sways, little sways. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's meet sitting on our heels before we go into our next one. Down dog. Down dog is next. palms are down, we dig in our feet, we put up our butt, we put our bodies into an A-frame. Now if you got to bend your knees, bend your knees. What we're going for is straight legs, heels resting back, arms straight, and you should feel this opener all the way from your heels, up your legs, down your back, making this A-frame. Now you can walk the dog. This is when we bend one knee in front of the other at a time. This will help you get used to it. Or you can sway the hips, or you can look under the armpits, but try to hold this pose here as long as we got. We'll be here another 20 seconds. There you go. Embrace the burn maybe. You might be feeling this in the shoulders, might be feeling this in the core of the legs. No problem. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, feeling good, feeling good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through all those. We're gonna put the body to that movement. We're gonna go child's pose, hip dip, and then back into down dog. And we want this to look smooth. So we're in child's pose. We fade into hip dip. We go into down dog. We're not in any of these poses very long at all. Once we get to the pose, we move to the next pose. Then to the next pose. Child's pose. Hip dip. Down dog. Let's keep this moving. Child's pose. Hip dip. Down dog. Keeping it going. Child's pose. Hip dip. Down dog. Few more. There you go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh yeah, I'm liking it, I'm liking it. Let's keep it moving, shall we? Oh yeah, let's sit wide. Doesn't have to be as wide as you can. It can be comfortably wide. One hand goes behind me. I reach with the other one. Left reaches to right. Right reaches to left. Staying in this sway. Enjoy. Enjoy. Oh, I love coming to these places. I do, I do. Moving, keep it moving. Oh yeah, few more, few more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're going to do some real moves now. These are going to be practicing for coming up forward from the ground that we won't really attempt today, but we're going to get the body ready for them. So what does this look like? We start on our butt right here. We pull our knees back to rock back, and then we come forward. We've done warm-ups like this, but now I'm showing you the easy way, right? We're right here, just bend the knees, that rolls you back, and we come forward. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch this up. So we're here, bent the knees, that rocks us back, straighten the legs, that brings us forward. Let me show you another one here. Sitting right here, I bend the legs, my body rolls back, I roll forward when I straighten them. So let me give you another angle here, because we're going to add a little something to that. So my legs are straight, I bend them, I rock back, only one straightens, I reach for that. Then we come back, only one straightens, we come back. We keep alternating. Keep this going, keep the core pulled in. Momentum is going to bring you back, momentum is going to bring you forward, right? I bend the knees to come back, I straighten and come forward. Let's keep this moving. Doing your best, embracing the goofy and the wobbling. Good, good. Keep it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that off. Shaking it off. We're going to use this same move to start working on coming up. I'll give you another profile here. What we're going for might not be where we are. So how do we do this? We're sitting, we bend the knees to come back, we drop the feet down. Let's just keep dropping the feet down as if we were going to come up from one side and then the other side. So I use my left hand to come down, I use my left hand to come up. Now you might not be getting up. I use my right hand to come down, I use my right hand to come up. Let me stress how you might not be coming all the way down and coming back up one-handed. That is okay. Where are you? You're right where you need to be. So let's just play like this is what it's going to look like for you. You're going to try to come up from your left and you can't do it. You're going to try to come up from your right and you can't do it. Don't force it. Do with what you got right now. Doing your best. Maybe all that it's doing is opening up your wrist. There you go. Or you can come all the way up from your left, all the way down, all the way up from your right, all the way down, wherever you are. That's fine. We're just working on it. 10, 9, 8, embrace the struggle. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, walk that around and shake that off. Catch that breath. We're going to get some abs. We're going to get the muscles that are getting us up from the ground. Take a breather. Sip a little water. We got more. All right, so let's come back down because we got some abs. Because core is what brings us up and lays us down. So we're going to practice abdominals. We're going to get our abs strong so that all this becomes easier. Now, let's start one knee at a time. We're going to try not to throw our hands, but you might throw your hands. That's fine. We pull in the belly button. We come up to the right knee. We come up to the left knee. Or we just attempt to do that, right? And we can't quite keep the legs down. And this is a struggle. But that's where we're at. Let's put some work into it. Let's keep this up 25 seconds. Burn up those abs. Your ab workout is doing this the best you can. Keeping it going. Keeping it going. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, shaking that off. Shake it off, shake it off. Let it rest and relax. Ooh, that wave came in close. Let's see it, let's see it. Is it gonna get me? Do you see that? Almost. That almost got me to move again. And of course, Jorge on the ready. Appreciate it, brother. Nice. All right, so our next ab workout, I want us to plant the hands down. We press down with the palms, right? Pull in that belly button, squeeze the legs together, and try to rise these legs as high as you can and back down to resting. Now, let's say we really can't do that. Well, put a little bend in your knees to make that easier. That's fine. But the struggle is the workout. So don't worry if you can't do this one's perfect. And we're up. 25 seconds and down. Up, down. Remember, this could bother the lower back, and in which case you can actually put your hands diamond under your butt. This is a much more comfortable position. And bringing those heels up, laying them down. Keeping it going. 15 seconds. Bend those knees if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shaking that one off. All right, let's meet back on our heels. This is going to be a new one we'll be doing. We're going to go into push-up pose. What does this look like? It means we come forward, hold a perfect push-up pose. My butt's not low. I don't feel this in my lower back. My butt's a little higher or even with the shoulder blades. And then we come back. Then we come forward into push-up pose. Then we come back. Keep this working, y'all. We keep it moving, keep it moving. Little longer. Practice that perfect push-up position, butt higher than the shoulder blades, and those palms are right under my shoulders. We keep it going. 15 more seconds. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that off. We're going to put one more move to this now. We're going to go into push-up pose and also bring up a leg and then come back. So what does this look like? We come forward into push-up. My left leg steps forward, then goes back. Same thing, right? Go into push-up pose again, bring my right a little forward, and come back. Alternate left, come back. Get into push-up pose, alternate right, come back. Here we go. Separate movements in here. Let me give you another view. Left forward, left back. Right forward, right back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shaking that off. Feels good. We're working the muscle today. We're getting the abs. Let's come up to the top on our feet to finish us off. Get that heart rate and the blood everywhere. Perfect, perfect. Let's end with a bang. We stand wide. Knees are bent. Butt goes back to come down. Remember, we're not dropping our butt. We're pressing our butt back and keeping in good posture. We press the butt back, rise, open up. Press the butt back, rise, open up. Now we press our butt back and we squeeze our cheeks to come up. Press the butt back, squeezing the cheeks presses the hips forward and we come up. There we go. Let's add some breathing to it. Why not? Breathe out for low, in for high. Perfect, perfect. Let's keep this up a bit longer. Charging for the rest of the day. There we go. Pay attention to that butt. It's only going back and then it's coming forward. That butt goes back and then it comes forward. Keep it up. Keep it going. Getting lower and lower with these. 15 seconds. One more. Oh. Good workout. Be proud of yourself for showing up every day. Keep showing up. Keep drinking your water. Getting good night's sleep. And main important, every day. Every day, hit those walks. Drink that water. Meet me here. You're rocking it. I'll see you tomorrow.